greetings to everyone and welcome. You see, let me quickly start on this merger or alliances thing. For me, I must say this, it is just a pure distraction. If anything, it is just distraction, it's a waste of time, and it is just a strategy to fill the pulse of the public, get to know how the public, is feeling, get to gauge, the sentiment of the public towards this idea of a merger or an alliance. It is not something that is real. For me, I don't, from my own political, analysis, looking at it deeply, Nigerian political terrain, I don't think it's going to happen. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. It is pure distraction for the fact that election, even talking of election, without fixing all the issues of 2023 is pure insanity. Talking of election in Nigeria, but again, it's politics. One way or the other, we cannot really, get ourselves out of it. As Nigerians, we still have to talk of politics. But focusing rather on 2027 without dealing or fixing the issues, the fundamental issues. There are key issues, if not all of them. There are some that everybody knows, that the issues that are not right. If those things are not fixed and you want to go into 2027 election, it's pure insanity, because ab initio, you will fail. You will fail miserably. So why go into it? Then something must be wrong somewhere. So, and people that are saying that Jackson Ude, he said, if you have to put the country first. If the idea of merger or going into 2027 election without fixing the issues is putting Nigerian folks, is putting Nigeria, first, then there are serious issues. If you think that going to 2027 election, forming a merger is about putting Nigeria first, then there is a key fundamental problem there. Serious one, I believe this issue has been discussed, on this platform extensively at some time. You must understand, going for a merger, you must understand the electoral map of Nigeria. You must understand the voting pattern of each geographical zone in Nigeria before you can come and say Peter Obi cannot go it alone, or one single political party cannot go it alone. Those that are saying they don't understand the electoral map of Nigeria, they don't understand the voting pattern of Nigeria. You will come and tell me how Tinubu also can go it alone without rigging. Those are the issues that has to be fixed. How APC will go it alone too. If you understand the electoral map of Nigeria, if you want to debate that, come out and put it out.
Quick question, sir. Sorry.
Yes.
And whose responsibility is it to fix the rot right now?
That is where, as I said earlier, I want to answer your question.
No. The second part to it, so I can get you off.
Yeah.
Obi has no business fixing anything right now. His job is to concentrate on 2027. The present government is the responsibility to clean the rot that is there right now. So two of them do not have the same agenda, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
Here's the issue. You've talked about what are Nigerians doing? What are we doing? See, the effort right now should not be on 2027. The effort should be on fixing the issues of 2023. We all know them. It will be a waste of time to start outlining them. We all know those. So when I say issues of 2023, I want to assume that everybody understood that perfectly. It is not, alliances can be on the part of fixing the issues of 2023. Political parties, individuals, people of like-minded can come together in full with full force to fix those issues of 2023, and they will achieve it collectively. They will achieve it rather than focusing on 2027, which is more of a personal, individual agenda. Everybody wants to be president, wants to be vice president. They are already looking for positions already. But the key issues are there. That is the area where alliances can be formed. They can form alliances that we must deal with this issue first of all. Then after these issues have been dealt with to a very large extent, then we now start talking. If you go into 2027 without fixing it, it is insanity, because you know ab initio from the get-go that you are going nowhere. And going back to the issue, Mr. Tinubu himself, APC itself as a political party cannot go it alone if you understand the political map, electoral map of Nigeria, without rigging. And the politicians know that these are the issues they have to fix. So if those issues are fixed, you will know who can go it alone, who cannot go it alone. How you will tell me how you want to be president of Nigeria without winning the Southeast and the South-South. And you will now come and tell me how Mr. Tinubu is going to win the Southeast and the South-South without rigging. Let them even take all the northern states. It's not possible. That is why it was a do or die affair for Niger, for Rivers State. That is why it was a do or die affair for Akwa Ibom. That is why it was a do or die affair for states like Niger. You have to understand the electoral map of Nigeria. That is why they care less about Abuja. They don't give a damn about Abuja. Those are the electoral map you got on in any election, and these are the politicians. They employ people, they pay people, they sat down. This is their work.
And after the electoral map, what did INEC do with it, sir?
That is what I'm saying. That is what they have to fix. They got to fix that.
Who is they?
That is what I'm saying.
Who is they?
See, if you don't fix that,
who is they, sir?
That is what they have to fix. When I say they, now I'm talking about political parties, Labour Party, PDP, SDP. All of them have a stake here.
How are you going to bypass the judiciary?
See, once you fix the electoral system, forget about the judiciary. I'm telling you, once you fix the electoral system, you are making me to, I said, I believe, I assume. Sometimes assumption can be costly. Because if I assume that everybody understood the problem of 2023, but I have to go back now so that I can make myself clear. If the president is not the one appointing INEC chairman, that's the problem of one of the problem of 2023. If the president is not the one appointing all the residents electoral commissioner, that's the problem of 2020, one of the problem of 2023. Those are the things that must be fixed. If INEC is mandated, whether INEC likes it or not, IREF must be the determinant. Result not posted on IREF is as if the elections were not held in that location or in those locations. Those are the issues of 2023. That's what I mean by issues of 2023, which we spent almost 3/4 of 1 year to deal with in 2023. So when I said issues of 2023, these are the areas that I expect politicians to sit down and have this, because you have a common problem here, and they got to deal with it. So if without dealing with those problems, issues of 2023, when I say they again, I'm talking of Peter Obi, Atiku, I'm talking of Kwankwanso, I'm talking of Showore, I'm talking of all the political parties. And then going to 2027 is insanity. Ab initio. You are insane. That's where people can come out and be running their mouth.
Was Kanu insane? Did you see how Kanu tackled that?
Which Kanu?
They issued the warning that they should not try to mess with those elections, and that is what happened. So that is the only way those political parties can come together. If you leave it to Tinubu, we are going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. We are all on the same page. That it is the duty of the political parties. Those are the stakeholders. You got to come together and work on this. Okay, what stops, for example, Mr. Peter Obi, who is the more or less the leader of the Labour Party? What stops Atiku, who is more or less the leader of the PDP? What stops Kwankwanso again, and so on and so forth? The SDP, I believe they have 2 senators, and I believe they have a couple of House rep too. What stops all of them sitting together, mandating their senators and House rep? This is your work, whether you like it or not. This is what we are fighting for. Use the whole 1 year to ensure that is done. Let us spend our time on that. We must fix the issues of 2023. If those issues of 2023 are not fixed, I can't emphasize it enough. That's why some people will come out and be running their mouth that Tinubu is going to get 8 years. Who tell you that? How? If Nigeria, if everything is in order. In fact, it will be impeached before 2027 if everything is in order. You are talking of today, he's going to be there for 8 years. So those are the issues. So we're not, I know, forming a merger in politics, you can't do it. Yes, in politics, you can't do it alone. You got to work with people. You got to form alliances. Yes, however, with people of like-minded. So if you just have to merge for the sake of merging, you just have to work with anybody, then Peter Obi can just pack everything and go. Just go and work with Mr. Tinubu. What are we wasting our time for? Just then, if that is not the case, then it is the case of my way or the highway.
No, the merger will come now, because that is where they were going to hold their territories together so that it cannot be it will be impregnable.
Merger, it is not whether they merge or not, without again. Anyway, let me leave it at that. I think I've made my point clear. Those issues of 2023 must be dealt with. If not, everybody's just wasting his time. We would be here. You know, we're not just talking for the sake of talking. They are hearing us. In fact, they are hearing. And it's a serious headache for them, a big one for them, because it has never been like, again, for those people that are just, when I hear people say that, what comes to me right away is that these are people that are just coming into the political discourse, Nigerian political discourse. If you are following Nigerian politics, forget about history. Don't let us go too far. Let's just stay on this republic alone, 1999 to date. If you just have been following Nigerian politics, it has never been like this. It has never been like this. That election will come. You see, Mr. Evans, thank you very much. I wanted to say that. You play Fayose in, I believe, your last video presentation today. Fayose said, that's a politician. That's a politician. They know what they are doing. He said in 2023, he said, these Obi people, they are not going anywhere. They are going to continue to support Obi. They are not going anywhere. That's a politician for you. Because for most people, they thought that after 2023, people supporting Obi will just enter house, as they say, and they will just forget it. Because people supporting Obi are not just regular. These are people that want a good Nigeria. These are people that are fighting for good Nigeria. Those are the people supporting Peter Obi. So they are going nowhere. They will stay with him. When they figure that out, that is why the fight to finish has started. Get rid of Mr. Peter Obi out of Labour Party. Let us nonsense is this political ambition. Because as each and every day passes, this man gets stronger and stronger, whether you like it or not. The supporters are not going anywhere. Here's the question again. Who is losing supporters? Is Mr. Tinubu adding to his supporters of 2023 or losing them? Is Mr. Peter Obi adding to his supporters of 2023 or losing them? I will leave that question to people to figure out. So we'll know who is winning. So the issue, again, is to deal with the problem of 2023. Those must be dealt with. Let's make no mistake about that. After all, we all saw what happened in the off-cycle election, Imo State, Kogi State, and Bayelsa State. Those plague of 2023 is still following Nigerians everywhere. They are still going to do it, even at a more robust level, more sophisticated rigging. They will take it to another level. In fact, they will rig right inside your compound and you will do nothing about it if those issues are not fixed. So they got to come together. These are the key areas I believe they need to come together. I will quickly talk on this man who call himself independent media. Independent. Please tell me that's Mr. Mohammed, one Mr. Danjuma Mohammed, who had an interview with Arise News. Please tell me what is independent in what that man is doing. He said he's the leader of Independent Media Initiative. I think that's what I saw there. Independent Media Initiative or something like that. What is independent in that interview, in that analysis that he made there? In fact, please, Nigerians, everything he said there was a lie. The man came and he lied as if he's talking to stupid people. Everything, the man did not say anything true. Everything about it, everything he said in that interview, he said GDP. He didn't even know what GDP, the meaning of GDP is. Because if you know, anybody that know what GDP is will not come out and say Nigerian GDP is in the right direction. Today, 2024, March 2024, first quarter, rounding up, Nigerian GDP is in the right direction. Which GDP? What is GDP in the first place? The man, he can't even define, he doesn't even know what GDP is, and he's parading GDP. You just want to throw it out there so that people can believe that maybe you have some knowledge. The GDP is the value of the production of a country, goods and services over a period of time, what the country produces, what you will produce, whether it is goods or services. The total value of it over a period of time. That's just the layman, that's just the simple meaning of GDP. So what is Nigeria producing? The only measurement they use for Nigerian GDP is crude oil. Largely, 95% is crude oil. So how do you determine whether the GDP they are throwing out there for us is real when we don't even know the number of crude oil they are selling and the dollar amount that is coming? So how do you compute that number? So that GDP they are even throwing out is even faulty. It falls flat. Because I don't know. Nobody in Nigeria can tell us this is what the crude oil Nigeria have sold in the last quarter. Who? Please come and tell us. And this is the dollar amount that came in the last the last 2 quarters. Please tell us, because you need that. And you need 3 of that in a row, 3 quarters in a row to compute GDP. You can't even use 1 quarter, 2 quarters. You need 3 quarters in a row to now compute, to come out with accurate GDP numbers. So please, somebody, Tinubu has been there now for 3 quarters because he's been there now for 10 months. 3 quarters is 9 months. So we can compute accurate GDP under him, under his presidency. We should be able to do that. But nobody can do that, I tell you, because nobody knows the actual number of crude oil sold. Nobody knows the actual number of dollar that came in. So how do you want to compute those numbers?
Round up 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
So everything he said is all lie. He talked about subsidy. He talked about student loan. Student loan, they have suspended it. What are they doing? They are just buying time because there is no money. The 5 billion they threw out, they know that that was just a child's play. They know that they themselves will be laughing. They will get back inside the house and they will be laughing. 5 billion for student loan, they will be laughing themselves out. They know that's no brainer. Student loan, you got to put in there minimum 2.5 trillion naira for you to even start at all. So the 2.5 trillion naira is not even there to initiate or to start the student loan. So the money they are looking for, they are buying time. So it's coming out to So when you hear all these things, it just makes you to feel that these people, they are just that one is just a political jobber. He's looking for job somewhere. He called himself independent media, and everything is said, nothing independent about it. You cannot even put the government on our nails. Question the government, question the policies if you are a true independent media. It's a surrogate coming to perpetrate or to perpetrate propaganda. So, Mr. Elvis, because of time, I will leave it at that. But before I do, I will just dwell briefly on.
Thank you.
I will let me just say this on Kenneth Okonkwo. When he said Peter Obi is better than Tinubu, yes, I concur. I agree. He is better than Mr. Tinubu. And the patience they are talking about, let them first of all too exercise the patience. Let Mr. Tinubu himself too lead by example. Start buying, start using made in Nigeria, mandate every government offices, every ministers, every agency, every ministries to start using made in Nigeria. You do that. Stop flying your private jet. Start flying local flights. Then we will know that you are serious. Then we will all know that we are going through the pains together. You and all Nigerians, we are going through the pains together. Right now, the reverse is what we're seeing. Mr. Elvis, I will leave it at that for now. I thank you, and thanks to everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let me take this call quickly. Thanks, sir, for calling back again. Please, 1 minute. Just go straight to the point.
Yeah, Mr. Niger Watch, sorry, you will wonder why I called in again. You see, this argument, I think, I wish Madam Luke will listen to what Mr. Jonathan is saying. You see, even though we are talking of 2027, 2077 to me is not realistic. I said it earlier. We have to look at those fundamental issues that made them bring P2B out of the game, and that is INEC, the chairman, and all his lieutenants must be selected either by the people or by whatever other means Nigerians will choose to do. If that is done, the judiciary is not an issue. But when we say if it becomes necessary that this man will find his way all the way to 2027, somebody must get there to start correcting the ills of Nigeria. The ills are too many. They are too many. We can't even name them all in one day. But somebody has to start something. And that is why everybody is crying about, let them give people the opportunity to come in and start something. Honestly, if there was a way to sack this man of that seat, I personally would want to, champion it. But unfortunately, at the age that one is now, age is not on our side anymore. And a lot of other things. Our military, our police, all of them also, I don't know if I will say they are all sold out. Because that is the problem we are having in that nation. Nothing more. Because if the police, the military, all the security apparatus are able to understand, today they are all starving. Hunger is dealing with them. But because the top brass are collecting and they are now sending people out, it's a matter of authority. If you are wearing it on your shoulder, you must do whatever you say do is what those under you will do.
Okay,
and that
thank
is
you,
the
sir.
problem we are having in Nigeria.
Thank you.
The young men and women in Nigeria
Thank
are ready
you.
to move. But
Okay,
they
sir.
are afraid of who?
Okay, sir.
Their people, the military. Look at
Hello.
our borders, Nigeria. Sorry, just 1 minute and I'll be off. Look at the borders. See what we are talking of, Boko Haram, talking of this and that and that. But the military is sitting there, relax. And suddenly, they are there in Niger Delta. What are they doing in Niger Delta? If not for the purpose of what they are going to benefit from there, the bunkering going on there, why would they be there? Fulanis are all over the bushes in the whole of Southeast and South, for God's sake. How many of them have they sniffed out?
Okay.
Sorry, I don't want to, I don't want to start getting.
Thank you.
Because the more I get excited, the more I talk with them, and that
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
This thing. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Let me take this call as well quickly. Thank you very much, Mazin. Thanks for calling in. Please talk to us.
Yes, thank you very much.
Off your gadget now.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you, sir.
Hello,
Please
good
talk to
evening.
us. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Okay, yes, Mazin, good evening. Thank you for the job you're doing for all Nigerians around the world. And I pray that God Almighty will reward you for what you are doing. That is not easy. And what I want to say about 2027 we are talking about, because if the way Nigeria is going now is continuing like that, you know that there is nothing like 2027. And I want all Nigerians to stand up. This INEC chairman, they're supposed to be appointed by presidency, supposed to be appointed by the masses, and they must change some certain things and make sure that these people will not interfere in any election in Nigeria. That is how the good governance everybody is looking for. We come and say. Because you cannot tell me that these people will appoint this, appoint another chairman, and we're expecting a good result. It cannot happen. So as our brother said, everything in Nigeria must be changed by the people. Otherwise, we are not going anywhere. At least everybody now is suffering what is going on in Nigeria. Even those costs they paid, even these people they paid for them to rig the election. I think they buy rice with the same price we are buying. All those money these people pay them. All those money are finished, and now everybody starts to square one. So Nigeria must think. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue selling our rights to these politicians. But after some months, everybody start crying again. So that's what I have to say this evening. Thank you for the opportunity you give to me.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let me come back to the panel. I appreciate every one of you right there. Help us to press on the like button. Let me call on Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. Dr. Ken, we can't hear you.
Mute my microphone now. You now they hear me well. I use my laptop.
Yes, I hear you now. Yes, thank you, sir. It's good to have you on the show. It's been a
Yes,
while.
I know. I've been listening. Even though I know they come on the floor, they listen.
Thank you,
I try to. I just thank God for the panel. Everybody there is just very, very intelligent in their all of their submission and all of their reason they're putting on the floor. And I know say, if I look at your topic where you say say only an alliance can defeat Tinubu. Not be say to defeat Tinubu, we need just half of Obi to defeat Tinubu on a level playing ground. Say we could play for level fit, say no rigging. But you see, the reason why I had to defeat this man be saying not be Tinubu you actually they fight. Now rigging, now you they fight to defeat. So Obi alone go flat just Tinubu if you put them on the fair place and make them do re-election without rigging. We almost say for the country say Obi, even outside of the country, everybody know say now Obi win, landslide win. They're not the other people they play with Obi, they have no credibility. Nigerians know say this not people they will fit trust anymore. Atiku, Tinubu, and all of them where they know say these people they not go fit trust them at all. And if you also look down since 9 months ago, you could discover say, excuse me, you could discover say many people among the few where use their minds to vote for Tinubu, they don't regret, they don't feel what they not expected they will feel before. They just still say Tinubu gonna do good for only them. Now I made they can look and say the way the guys say na Emilo con, Yoruba con, they can't feel say the con go reach them, but they can't discover say the thing is that now the opposite, even worst. Now con they come towards them, and you see the increase. So many of them don't regret, they don't vow, they don't see and say they make mistake. Even the notes, I don't they see right up, I don't they see some kind of confession in different dialects where be say they see or be saying a person will be say the Messiah will they reject. And they are all they think about say the next opportunity where they get, it go happen like that. Anyway, after saying that one is one thing. But when it comes to alliance, alliance, I will not go against alliance, even though I need to know, say, now the kind I need to know the kind of people say he really want to ally himself with, or he want to call his ally. People like Atiku, where they very he get influence too. But I don't want to make Atiku feel say Ingo Fisti come again as a primary, as a presidential candidate for where Obi go dey, the same party, then Obi go come dey under him. No, he himself no say no go work. And Peter Obi no say that math no go work. Even though if he apply him, he no go work for him. The obedient no go obey, they no go obey him to that level. Because the reason why they obedient to Obi, now because of the way in they look at the future Nigeria, I go be a rhyme with all the obedient for the country. Now I make they follow Peter obedient. If not that one, they no go there. So for when it come about this alliance, we need the alliance because not the only thing that they fight. They fight a giant of corruption and where they display a potency inside rigging. So if you get the only way you go fit defeat rigging, all right, not be by just the way we see them. Rigging, you must defeat rigging by let me use another kind of adjective in pidgin English. Now, wait it be say even if you close your eye, you see them. That kind of evidence. So say if you close your eye, you see they look you for face. So you could just admit, or you could just look and say, now anyway, no, don't catch me, don't catch me. Now that kind of one that is the defeat rigging. If Atiku decide to come on board, say he want to be kingmaker, I don't run, I don't run tire. So make I support the ones who they come up. And I thank God say Peter will be not the person be say other politicians feel say now enemy to them, apart from common interest for politics. Apart from that one, as a human, this man, I person they humble when we say he not get that kind of bad enemy like that. They feel work with and say, okay, at this point in time, make I just decide, say, make I be kingmaker, make I push Obi. As I push him, at least if you don't feel give Nigeria, what you tell them say you won't give them good governance, you want to make the country better, you want to make it something. If you don't feel do them yourself, you go feel get somebody go when you go proxy for you. You go feel get somebody go feel say make I push and make it they do waiting them my mind before as I don't old, as I don't retire, make this person they young, energetic, when the people accept, make I join force with and make them achieve this thing. We say I want to achieve for them before I don't get the opportunity to make them. If I think could do that once, and I would now the way we want to come to connect with Peter Obi, it's also fine. But apart from that one, Peter Obi on himself with the way obedient they we don't gather more momentum as they talk to you now. People are there for everywhere, for north and especially the southwest. They don't see say they make mistake or it's too big where they make not to say now Peter Obi they go take. That is what I don't see, and it don't be very evident. So, but on the normal ground, I'm sure say Peter Obi feel wrong by himself. But for now, I go encourage people, make them look at the points because you just need alliance with the way they now because now corruption now you won't deal with. And people, some people they say make Peter Obi go form your own party. Forming your own party, you know go feel wrong for waiting the Labour Party corruption. He did UP, I say UP, they call Liberian Party this thing. He did APC, and he did any other party for Nigeria. Nigerians, the corruption now just be like saying a normal thing. It be like what he be say if you not they corrupt, everybody go they surprise and they go they say a lie. So that is how it did. But you know go feel say you go gather angels from heaven when we say everybody for the party where you want form now, so they get angelic character so that they go there not corruption, they're not deal with corruption, they are not corrupt at all. Now lie. No, I don't go feel they exist. The only way you go take clean pots where it's dirty, you go to wash them, you go to wash one place where it's dirty until that place go clean. Gradually, you know, how you go to go around, because you know, go see, if not now, except now Newport, you won't just want buy, you won't bring new human being, new Nigerian human being, new angels to come. No, it's not possible. You just, the matter of the make the head they clean, which is Obi, it go make a lot of difference. And make we know say this journey for better Nigerian, not be one, not be event, not be what go happen one time, not be it don't know. Peter Obi, if he become president, make I show you now. This is my own way of looking at why they look things. If Peter Obi become president today, Nigeria still go they corrupt, but the thing we go they happy be say the country go call the turn go the right direction. You go be like sheep we say they go the wrong direction before, but now it can't turn towards the right direction. So it go call the drive again. It never reach where they go the right place. Now in the reverse. Now I go there. Things go come they turn around, but you know go see and say it just changed at once, because he go still work with people. He go put people. He go, if Peter Obi go fire people, maybe you go surprise say Minister of Commerce. He change them for about 6 of them. Say you don't change one person for commerce or for any of this ministry. He don't change them about 6 times in just 2 years, because he catch them for corruption, or they bring them up and they take their go court. They see how they get it. They say come out. I know they hear that one come out. He fire that one. Bring another person, nominate them. They come endorse that one for the house. He come on board. So which means say if you want to clean, you have to keep washing. So, but in the midst of that, to go form new party, the people you go there for the party already like angel, no. If you go join on that party, the way you go meet there, you go meet the same devil way for them. Do you know how long it don't take for Nigeria to spoil? Nigeria don't they spoil before they born me and before they ever born my father. They don't they spoil that time. So now waiting on spoil for how many decades? Now you won't come repair for just 8 years or 4 years. You don't go work like that. It did very hard. And I thank God say Peter Obi, the way they move, you understand this whole thing. That is why I see and say they shake hand with the good, the ugly, and the evil, all of them. Because but inside body, you know, as it did now, you need to and you need them. You need them. Let me tell you. If you say you not need them, it go there hard. It's not impossible, but it go there very, very hard for us to just say we just do them our own self like that. No. Some of the place where you want to enter, the terrain where you want to enter, maybe you get some amount of vote. Now it's controlled by people not believe evil. It's controlled by this kind evil people. So you need to talk to them in the language where they go understand, at least temporary. For example, if somebody say, if an article say, the only way when I go join you as somebody go to support you, give you my people, you must promise me, say, this ministry, you must give out to me. What do you go do? Once not be ministry, be say they very, very pivotal to your success in that area, you could just decide, okay, make I look and make I give them. But you could still make your ground clear on the basis, say, if they're corrupt, I go fire them.
Excuse me, my brother. I have a question for you, please, if you permit me, so that you can handle it together. Just a quick question.
Okay, no problem, my brother.
Do you believe that Peter Obi should work with Mr. Tinubu? And why should he not? That Peter Obi should work. Do you believe that he should work with Mr. Tinubu right now?
Yes.
That work together. He should work together.
Yes, I believe. Make I answer them well. That are the answer. I go quite explain what make my answer be like that. I agree, make it work with Tinubu well. Now. But it go mean say Tinubu go decide to make Peter Obi the president, make him be vice. You have an answer?
How could that be then?
That is why if you no go fit be, and I be say Peter Obi no go fit work with, because if you say make it work with him, I go tell you the reason. Yes, look, in general, my own thing be say Peter Obi get what he want to do in a visioneer. So nowhere fit him past the head, nowhere fit him past the presidency. Now he go there for that executive position when they go to give order, executive order. And make you not know say the reason why I say Peter Obi to change Nigeria, not be to be vice, not be to be head of the Senate, not be to be head of anything. The power will be say if you read Nigeria Constitution, the power will they give, will they divide, they can't share and give presidency side. My brother, if you calculate them, check them with the Queen of England on. What will be the difference? Check them with the monarch of, just check them with anywhere they get monarchy, where they operate monarchy system. You go see and say Nigeria presidency, the power with the pack enter office, it almost be the same with the way we say that one get. Can't join up with the way say we dey do centralization. Can't join us say we not able to do true federalism. The whole thing be like saying our kingdom will they run because now make the executive powerful where we say go feel control everywhere. The whole money they there, nobody they able to do check and but the whole thing is messed up, brother. So the only way you go feel come up for this kind of place, it's hard to say you just come to do strange thing, except na revolution, no. Except say Labour Party can say every of us now is do or die. Revolution now. Everybody can't enter street. They can't carry Tinubu come up for office. They can't go through him. INEC, they can't pursue him. Everybody can't. Not if not that one, okay. But if you say want to follow the way they don't put up for grant, say when I go vote, somebody go can't be INEC chairman. This and this. If you not agree, go court. You just need to know say you go follow some kind of way. Where you say you don't like it. You go to smell, but you go close your nose. You go just walk up past them. Now better they see. So with the way it look like this, I just think say Peter Obi go need alliance. If we won't fight corruption or rigging, if now only Tinubu you won't fight, say make they don't change like the way somebody talk just as say make they change the system or make they look into the system, make they can't overhaul them or to readjust the system. Which means say not be say Tinubu I go come appoint INEC chairman, appoint all of their surrogates, appoint all those key the way they do.
My brother,
just interest.
My brother, let me ask you again. The alliance you are talking about that Peter Obi should make with other political parties, is it a real alliance or fake one? Are you telling him to enter into a genuine alliance or a fake alliance? Which one?
I don't know what you mean by fake alliance.
That is where I'm going now. Because if you enter into real alliance, when I say real alliance, when you talk of alliances, there are promises and compromises that you have to make to enter into those alliances. And when you get into presidency, you must keep those promises and those compromises.
Yes,
So I don't know how Peter Obi now will enter into alliances, the real one, not fake one that will get there and say, damn the alliances, I want to do it my own way now. If it is a new one, I don't know how you expect him to be a good president too. I just don't know.
He go do real alliance. Now the real alliance now be say everybody will be say Peter Obi no want to work with, and the one will be say want to work with, all of them put together, they be Nigerian. They be Nigerian. The only reason why Peter Obi don't like to want work with that people now because of some kind thing where they their body, will be say that they do. Will be say you no go rhyme with what he want to do. That is corruption. Once you dey corrupt, Peter Obi no go feel, you no go dey comfortable to work with you. So if, for example, Atiku can say, all right, I want to join you to bring to bring your dream to come to pass, but you know what? You go give me this ministry, you go give me this ministry and this one, now or my this interest. If Peter Obi look and say this is not key one, for example, I know say Peter Obi no go give primary agency like CBN, like the security advisor, like finance, like foreign. There are some top notch which we all of us know for this place where they control person success for government. You no go give am to anybody will be say you know say he not trust. No, if he give you so kind one say be say he not dey very very dominant or you no go feel affect him even if you do bad thing there. Then he go also make sure say the supervisor.
So you think without that he can get real alliances?
And see, even their person, even the ally where they won't come on board. If now you be ally, if you tell me say make I, you know go feel the boat to tell me say make I give you, make you control military, make yourself think am. You know go feel get that boldness to say make I give you CBN, make I give you foreign affairs, you know yourself no go feel talk because you know say you go hard. That person no go agree. Except you don't want alliance, you don't want to talk and make the guy say I don't want that. You go say you see you not agree because now those things I make my government good. Now I go give me the kind light to people go see. Look at security now, for example. If Tinubu if you score 100% for security, for this country, say don't clear Boko Haram, clear all of them for the whole area. Now everybody don't they go farm. My brother, to defeat this guy again, you go can't they hard more because some people can't say, this guy, what did nothing do for how many years? He don't do one. He go come on top of that one, he go say, now if you vote me again, I go come make sure say he go come talk big mouths. This na key area. Okay, Moko, look at the area of the currency, CBN. Look at finance ministry. These are key one. If Tinubu can't perform for that place excellently, say neither can come, even go back to where Jonathan live on for 160. My brother, the next 4 years, even me who are there, I will attempt to vote for Ramo. If you do that one, do a military, call the sanitized area. Look at the president of Rwanda, for example. He fight war. He kill people. He act as rebel. He do many bad things. As he enter now, he don't turn to one kind celebrity. See the way don't change the whole Rwanda. Go see the Rwanda now. Every country they go look there for to be example. Obi don't go there before. People don't go there, go see. They say they take them as something they will call left for their own country. Now then they see the bad thing they do again. People want to make him be a dictator of benevolence, or benevolence the dictator. Make it there, good for us. That is how some things did. So you know, go fit give those ones say because of negotiation, say make they negotiate. I want to do alliance. No, you go say no. Now where do they say the alliance it not can work? It can't fall apart. That is just the way I see the thing to be. If not, it can work with anybody. But if not, then make him go solo. But to go solo, we are not going to not be a Tinubu now want to defeat. Now rigging now want defeat. The only way I go fit support Peter will make it go for solo. Now, if for example, I don't know why go there possible. If they can't make everything straight in terms of the election side, who will be the chairman? If they can't try to make everything to become honest, then let us go. And no say that one Peter will be he gonna win more than the way he win before, landslide in every state. Even where deep down inside not to be say people not even want to count. They go see you say the Peter will be kind of fever. He reach everywhere. I'm telling you the truth. So these people they know that thing. So if the way with the plan, now how they themselves they plan. If a wicked talk for church, I've been aware talk say if tomorrow na election, APC go defeat everybody. If they talk that kind of thing, you go know say they don't have their meeting, they talk how they want to do what they want to do. That is just the way they see things. And I hope say those who they for corridor of power, obviously they around this area, they go use this small point to. But beside that, I don't say Peter will be somebody be say he's very intelligent and smart. He works around the clock, and if somebody be say he know what is happening. He's a Nigerian. He live in Nigeria. He know what it Nigerian mean. He know the politics. He know how the ground they. So he they work very very strongly, and I think that is what I always want to believe. But I believe say if we do alliance, no brother, the evidence go there too much for Rigi to even fight back or for corruption to fight back. Just imagine, for example, say all the people will be say follow Atiku, they can't join the people who follow obedient. No, make we look at now.
My brother, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Sorry. Let me tell you. Alliance in itself, that is for political alliance, cannot stop rigging. Take 2014, Jonathan, for example. APC came together because Jonathan was not ready to fight. 10 of them can come together. If Jonathan was ready to fight, they are going nowhere. So Tinubu is ready to fight. Everybody knows that. So you can do your alliance all you like. He's still in charge of INEC. He's still in charge of all the apparatus. So do all your alliances. It's not going to work. So when you have a president who is ready to fight to finish, to end, your alliances will not work. So, and a case study is that of Jonathan, who said that is the red oil of one Nigeria,
Okay.
will not, make him to,
Okay. Round up, sir. Round up in 1 minute so I can move on to the next person.
Okay. Now, in the case of that, I tell you, now only person where be say he wants scatter something, he not they interested about the entity which they call Nigeria. And I go say, see evidence Boko scatter for whole ground. He can't say I don't go agree whether you like him or not. I don't go agree. For example, Niger watch content me say, okay, round up for 1 minute. I say no, I still get time. Round up now, but I want to spoil place now because I know I don't talk for some time. That is the whole thing. Evidence they grant.
Evidence not just grant for 2023. Evidence no
evidence
grant.
And a day, but what they talk be say now evidence be say if you close your eye, you go to see them. When you close your eye, for example, I say that's why I say if I take Kokon gather is 6 million, or I become gather because I know by that time you will get more than the 6 million again because people have seen the truth now. Say hunger, everything which will be prophesied or predict if they happen, they consider this man a one kind of person. Now join OB6. Let's just take and send as 6. Is 6 million with Article 6 million put together. You go see and say the evidence too strong, it overwhelming. My brother, they go just say the only thing they go do here, I not go agree. Whether you pass, you not, whether you get enough, you not get to, I not go come out. You say that kind of thing, I not go come out. Can't take me now. He use all the army. Say anybody in the try he go do this and this. That is what the military they do. They go say they don't ban this political party. We don't ban no political thing in this for not further notice. Everybody, imagine now the only thing you can't do to keep your power. If not, you go see and see no evidence. Every evidence they point against you, and they're too many. Right. Anyway, thank you, Elvis.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ken.